Hey, we're back. TNT Carded Hobby. It's been a little while, right? Things are doing good. We're happy, and thanks for everyone that watched our last video and the comments. That was absolutely amazing. And like always, we have a list of events. Don't forget, this weekend we're going to be having the Fighter Club. It should be a lot of fun. Hope to see you here. But with that, let's get right into the show.
Radio's playing in the kitchen again, all dressed up, hey, it's only pretend. What are you?
So it's been a little while since we actually had an update of what we actually picked up for the shop, and there's been a few items, a couple. So we're gonna start going through the pop figures first, but we also did something really fun. We went to Tusa. Is that right? Probably murdered that a little bit, but we went there for a wedding, and along the way we picked up some more stuff, so we'll have that later in the video. We can't help ourselves. We just go places, and sometimes we find neat things. So we'll show those off also, but this we're going to start with the pop figures that we picked up for the store. So hopefully you enjoy. We're going to be trying to do a lot more anime stuff and a lot more horror themed pop figures here at the shop, because those are pretty cool genres. Wouldn't you agree? So first thing to start off our anime themed right here, we have the Heroes of Academia. I like those. Those are really nice. I have not watched this yet. Should I watch it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you should go down in the comments and tell me why I should or shouldn't watch this. That's right. So I know lots of people are talking about Heroes. They've been talking about it for a while. That is for sure, right? Like, that's been everyone's favorite anime for a very long time. So we're happy to see that we got some of these really cool pop figures in to support that My Hero Academia. So very nice. Absolutely loving what they got there, right? Oh yeah, super sweet. I'm pretty glad that we got them. I think this is the last of it, right? This is the last one that we picked up. So you saw the plushies, right, for the other anime that's I actually am watching, Demon Slayer. Amazing, right? Oh my gosh, I love those. But here we go. We got a beautiful Carrie. Yes, horror theme Carrie, all full of the pig's blood. Yay. Very neat, right? And then we have a Lucky Charms, leprechaun. You know, if you go find his pot of gold, he'll probably murder you. That's just the way he is. And then we have the Coast of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it starts la 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 la. So, very, very nice there too. So, we're trying to bring in, like I said, a whole bunch of horror pops. Yay, horror pops. I love horror pops. And then we also picked up a couple of these Warlock tiles for the show. For anyone that's doing like the Dungeons and Dragons, right? And they really wanted to kind of really make a really cool scenario for their games. These are really awesome. I love the way that they play, for sure. One of my friends picked up the Dungeon set, and he only picked up like one set, and he made a very neat thing where you'd like go through, and he didn't clip them together, so he kind of, whatever the player could see is what the dungeon map was. And he's like, I didn't want to remember. We're going back here, guys. We got more dungeon tiles. We better do the dungeon tiles. So they got these really neat curves and everything. So what he did for his, like I said, he only bought one set of the dungeon, and he's like, I didn't want to remember how I laid out the dungeon, so I just said it was constantly moving, so I could just do whatever I wanted. And I had to think about it. I thought that, I was like, well, that probably made a better story. That's so super, super neat there. So we got all these very interesting curved walls to make very interesting like towns and homes. So I really like those. They're so super sweet. All right, so that would be the 3 sets of Warlock tiles we picked up, which was amazing. And then we started getting some board games. Like, we care. We really do. So you're in charge of a hospital, something bad has happened, and now you have to try to get everybody to get, you know, what they need so they can get out of here. So we care. I think it's like perfect for anyone that's going like into like the medical profession, to just kind of give them like a little game to play. I think it's very neat that way, right? I absolutely love it. And then I couldn't help myself. I found Waddle Waddle Town. That's right, maybe one waddle, but they're waddly. Waddly Town. So, I don't know. Usually you send your penguins on a place to visit, and they go and visit it. I like it. It's pretty neat. So we only got like 2 copies of each game. So, you know, we decided to just try to give you guys a bunch of variety and choices when you come in here, so that you always have something maybe unique that you haven't seen in a while, or, you know, just haven't actually known that we have. So we picked this one up. It looks like a nice little interesting game too. So I don't know. I like the little pyramids that are in here, so that's what kind of what made me want to get it in the first place. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, let's build a tower. So we got 2 of those, of course. Like I said, 2 is our magic number. 2 is where we like to be. So, oh, then we have this one. So we're trying to stop the plague from happening. We have plague doctors, or maybe we're trying to make it happen. Let's see, what are we trying to do? It's a futuristic game where they take the top role of through the game and experience and influence major cities in the North Italians. Post-Utopia become the most powerful family in the country. Oh, never mind. You're just trying to do influence. I saw the plague doctor. And I was like, oh, maybe we're supposed to. And I saw the rats. I'm like, well, maybe we're just trying to make it academic, but apparently not. Oh, then we actually have this game on our board game library. Sneaky Statues. It's meant for children. It's absolutely fun. So the idea is to line up your guys in an order from like so that they're in sequence, right? So you have the odds and the evens are against each other. And the way it works is you can only move 1 statue at a time to do it. And you have this turn dial, and it tells you which statue must move. So it's actually pretty fun for a child's game. I gotta say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So we got 2 of those. Super sweet. And then we also picked up, wow, they write their words in oh, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Let's see if we can find that written in English somewhere. Ah, darn it. Oh, yeah, I can't read that. Whatever this is. It looks like a betting game. So, I picked it up because cool box art and unreadable name. Ah, there it is. Have at her. Is that an S? Is that a K? Nobody knows. Except for you. Please tell me what it is. Oh, what else did we pick up? Oh, is that it? Is that it for here? Oh, no, we picked up something amazing. It's back there. He's trying to get me. Did you see the lights flicker a little bit? I didn't either, but, you know, we gotta watch the cameras. You gotta watch those cameras. Very important. Yeah! He's huge! I thought he was gonna be little, but he's bigger than my head. It's amazing. I know, it's great, isn't it? Oh my gosh! 5 Nights at Freddy's. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Let's get some pizza. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Oh, but guess what? That's not all. We also picked up a few other things that we just didn't have time to mention. This is like building up, right? Because like the videos have not really been keeping up with what we've been picking up. So now this is just like a catch-up video, kind of catch up on everything we picked up. So the other thing that we picked up was a nice big story game again. That's right. So we take a little tour. Touring everything. Look at that, we got games. Look at that, we got games. Games for days. I know, it's amazing. But yes, we picked up Etherfield. We picked up everything for Etherfield too. So here's a nice big box game. It's like a story-driven game. Like you go through like basically a dreamscape, and you're trying to figure out things that are going on. And we also have the Funeral Rich campaign that adds on to it. Looks very nice, doesn't it? A beautiful game for sure. And then we also have the Sphinx campaign too. So Sphinx, very nice. We should back that too, huh? Look at that. Look at that cool model, right? Oh, jeepers, man. I tell you, some of these games, they come with like the best models, right? Super sweet. Then we have the She-Wolf, Harpy, and campaign. So very nice there, right? Super nice. So a very beautiful game to look on your table, right? So you playing this, and it's like kind of like an epic long game too. So at the same time, so you can get a lot of value and time out of it. What was this? Oh, this is the 5-player expansion. It's a pretty big box for just being a 5-player expansion, don't you think? But it's nice looking. It's very nice. Then we also have creatures. We can add creatures to it, right? So we have all the creatures that add to the game experience. So very nice there. And then we also have the alternative creatures. Yeah, so if the other creatures weren't good enough for you, we have the alternative creatures. That's right. So tons of stuff here. And then we also have this little alternative hero expansion. So it gives you like a little bit of different heroes. I like how they put the stickers on there. I can't really get them off, so I just leave them on. It sucks. Right? I hate it so much. Of course, we got our Escape the Dark Castle back in because we sold out of that. So that's pretty nice that we actually got those back in again, because those are a cool game. It really is. So people like it and people keep buying it, so we keep stocking it. So must be something, right? So with that, we did an experiment. Well, we did a fun thing, right? So we decided that we had to go to this wedding for my mom's, or not my mom's, my wife's niece. It was absolutely beautiful down in Tucson, Oklahoma. We live in Wisconsin. It was like a 14-hour drive, and everyone's like, that's only 13 hours away. Yeah, but you have to stop. Especially me, I'm old, right? I need to go to the bathroom, need to stretch my legs, stuff like that, right? So we went there, and on our way back, we're like, hey, would it be fun to try to, like, you know, hit Walmart's up, right? And see if they have anything that we could add to our store a little bit. So we did that. That's where we're going next. So let's see what we found. And we found a lot of cool stuff. So we're going there right now. I know, super sweet, right? I love it too. Hey guys, we haven't been here in a long time, have we? It's been a long time since we've seen the old setup that we used to use, right? No, we haven't used this because it's kind of boring. It's just a white wall that does nothing, right? So we're like, we'll probably just walk around the store. It'll be more interesting. At least people can see things in the background. But this is the fun part of our trip as we were coming back. So we found lots of cool things. Like, I can't even tell you the neat things that we found. So, of course, we usually have a rule of like 2 to 3. That's what we like to have, and that just gives variety for people in the shop that are coming here, right? So we don't like to get too much more than that, just because we like to have a lot of choices. So with that going forward, we will show you what we picked up, right? So one of the first things I thought was interesting was this kinetic sands, right? So it's a game with kinetic sand. They're in quicksand, guys. Oh no, they're gonna die. No. So that right there made me want to get it. I'm like, oh my god, it's a kid's game, but it has death and destruction. Best kids game ever. 5 out of 5, maybe even a 6 out of 5. It's that good, right? I'm pretty sure these are arbitrary and I made them all up. But if you find anything that disagrees with me, it's because they're wrong, not the other way around. Oh, and then of course, who cannot forget the board game S'mores? I hope it requires you to buy real chocolate candy bars, because it's going to be a very sad experience if you can't eat it. So I hope it requires batteries. What the? I don't understand. It's had the fake campfire. That's why. I'm very sad. I don't know if you're, wait. Apparently they don't really use real candy bars. We can make a substitution for this game and make better game pieces, I think. We'll get real marshmallows and real candy bars. This will be amazing, and maybe even a real fire. Supervision required at that time, by the way. Don't let your kids play alone, especially if fires are involved, right? Oh, apparently we're gonna keep on with our food theme. We now have the Donut Dash. Look at this guy. He's an all-star, 100%. Look at that little car. That's right, so it's Donut Dash. Apparently he beeps and starts flinging donuts at you. Pretty great. Hey, guess what? We're not done with our food theme, that's right. Oh my gosh, it looks like we're themed up here. We're going Five Nights at Freddy's. You think, well, that's a horror show, but you know what? It's really a pizza factory, or a pizza place at heart, with really creepy animatronics that sometimes kill or may not kill kids. I mean, we don't know. Maybe. So, yeah, super sweet. Five Nights at Freddy's. Looking awesome. Little characters to collect too. Oh my gosh, it's so nice, right? I love it. Oh, looks like we're out of the food theme, guys. I'm so sad too. I love food. But, oh, we picked up the ninja set here. Looking super sweet, right? Oh, yeah. Dragon, 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 dragon. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a bike. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, my gosh. What else did we pick up? Oh, we picked up a murder mystery game. That's right. Murder mystery. That's right. Who did it? Who did it? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out together. So this is like supposed to be a nice over the course of a meal, right? You're supposed to like have and be able to play this. That's what I'm to understand. So that seems like a really fun thing to do, like for like a party, and you want to do something. You're like, hey, let's do this over our course of our meal. So that's really neat. And then, oh my gosh, we picked up some pop figures. And what's better than a pop figure? A pop figure carrying another pop figure. It's brilliant. I love it. Merchandising. Yes, it's like the thing that we have ever heard about in Spaceballs. I love Spaceballs. Oh, then we also picked up the good old wrestler guy here. He glows in the dark, so he's pretty sweet, right? I love that. Glow in the dark pops, neat. So we couldn't help ourselves. And then we also have the Care Bears. That's right, we got 2 little Care Bears because we care and they care. See, look at that. Earth Day with recyclable things that you'll never open up, so it doesn't really matter because they'll never be recycled because that's not how these work. Ah. And then you can destroy your friends with your weapon of mass destruction. That's right, your dragon bow. Mm-hmm. Super sweet. D&D. Dragon bow. Oh, then we also can't help myself. I have Overhaul. That's right. For My Hero Academia. Super sweet. Look at that. He looks cool, right? He's like a plague doctor, except for he's missing his helmet, his hat. He's almost there. I have high hopes for him. One day he will be a plague doctor. Oh! Did anyone see this? Netflix Lost in Space? I did. I enjoyed it more than I should have. Not even joking. I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. This, where's this person that I hate, though? Ooh, Dr. Smith. She's a horrible person. She just is. Wait, is that the right one? Yeah, Dr. Smith is a horrible person. She gets kind of better, but she's all for herself all the time. It's a really nice show, though. I liked it. What else we pick up? Oh, that's right. We also picked up The Witcher. The Witcher, right? So the show was really good, and then they got rid of The Witcher. It's weird, right? You're like, oh, let's make a show with The Witcher. Well, who should we cut for the next season? Definitely The Witcher. No one's watching it because of The Witcher. Wrong. Wrong. Everybody's watching it because of The Witcher. It's in the title. Right here. The Witcher. Not the random people around The Witcher. No, see, The Witcher. So, meh. And then, of course, oh yeah, baby. It's a Super 7 Dragonzoid. So yeah, like I said, we had a ton of fun. Oh my gosh, it was great. This is what we did on our way back. It made the 14 hours more like 16, but it was well worth it, right? It was a ton of fun. So we got to stretch our legs. We did that every time we had to get gas, so that was like, yeah, every 4 hours or so. We only did it twice though, because apparently we're not very dedicated. Who would have knew that 14 hours will take the life out of you? Yeah. On a side note, my daughter's apartment was hit by a tornado. Not even a lie. We actually visited her on our way through. Hudson got hit by a tornado. Took out basically her apartment and only her apartment. That's weird. But there was branches and everything else down. It was crazy. But yeah, so hey guys, if you like what we're doing, we have cool things for you to do right here. That's right. Discords, Patreons, stuff like that. Amazing, right? And we'll make more videos. Hooray! So if you'd like to see what we're picking up, come back. All right. See you guys. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.